This is Dynamite D week. We're gonna share some memories we have of Darren. You want to go first? Or?
Yeah, yeah. Basically, one of my most poignant memories of Dynamite D, Darren, is back in the summer of 2001. I'd been working at Extreme Associates, XPW, as a receptionist, and decided, it was time for me to try fulfilling my dream and get in the ring. And it started out good. I had Angel and D, and warehouse was completely empty, and they were teaching me headlocks and headlock takedowns. Well, it being a regular asylum training day, all of a sudden in walks all the superstars of XPW. We had Supreme, Wed, Messiah, Chaos. I mean, just everybody, the students. And back then and even now, I used to have major, major stage fright, total anxieties. So to the point where as soon as my match was over, whoever I was managing, I would run to the back and throw up because I was so nervous. So in walks all these guys, and they're trying to show me how to do this. And Dee realized that I just couldn't get the mental block out of my head of all these, big superstars in there with us. So he, was very nice. He got all of them out of the warehouse. They all left. I don't know what they did. Probably went and looked at what was going on the other sets and showed me how to do it. And I just, he had a lot of patience. You had a lot of patience, even though to this day you always tease me about my stage fright. And aside from that, I really got to know Dee a lot more when I started, hanging out with them a lot more, and we would have Sunday pool parties, and he was an awesome guy. He's someone who I would never forget, and someone who definitely made a great impression on me, not just in wrestling, but just in life, and his outlook on life through his sickness, and not a day goes by that I don't think about him, that I don't, kind of maybe cry a little for him, and just try to remember that he's still our guardian angel. So that's one of my best memories.
Um, Here's one. Here's how D was such a great guy. Could turn any situation that was horrible into something funny and wrestling related. It had to happen around this time because I remember we had gone to the Cauliflower Alley Club convention in Las Vegas, and this was about 4 or 5 years ago. We went to go see Chaos and GQ Money off because they were driving out to the south somewhere, I think TNA or something. And we were on the way back. There's an outlet store right after the border here in California. I can't remember where it is, Barstow maybe. We were just, it was me, Scott Snott, and Dynamite D all came back together. And we were driving around, we decided to stop and check out the place. So we all went our separate ways. Scott went to go check stuff out, I went to go check stuff out, D went to go check stuff out. We were there probably half an hour, and all of a sudden I see D come back really mad. He with his shirt off. I'm thinking, what's going on? He's mad. Man, did you see what happened? Did you see what happened? I'm like, D, what's going on? Why do you have your shirt off? And it was hot. I'm figuring, maybe he just got hot, took his shirt off. He's like, man, did you see those guys? You see what they did to me? I'm like, Darren, what happened? What's going on? I guess some guys have been driving around just causing trouble, and it had a Taco Bell burrito. Saw D walking, rolled down the window and threw it at Dynamite D. Hit him right in the chest or in his shirt. So he's mad as hell, saying, I'm gonna go look for these guys. I'm gonna look for these guys. So I'm like, okay. So he takes off. He comes back about 10 minutes later and goes, man, I can't find these guys. I can't believe they did a Tito Santana on me. They hit me with the flying burrito. We start laughing. D's mad. D's mad as hell. But there's a situation. D turned something pissed off into wrestling related with the flying burrito with the Tito Santana. So there's my memory of Dynamite D.